May I have your attention, please?
Freedom of speech is absolute and applies to everything and everyone.
The federal budget on pace for the second highest deficit of all time.
And 90% of it is wasteful spending that lawmakers tack onto large bills.
Who's in the mood for a Thursday show?
The producer oversees the overall production process.
Man, this is the worst job I've had since I was the conductor for the Sand People Choir.
Cubicle should be illegal, man. You know what a cubicle basically says? It basically says, like, you know what? We don't think you're smart enough for an office, but we don't want you to look at anybody.
Name a yellow fruit.
Orange.
This show's beginning to begin at the beginning.
Warn the villagers.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. The internet is losing its mind after learning that Gal Gadot was paid just $300,000 for her star-making performance in Wonder Woman. However, Gadot's $300,000 paycheck is perfectly in line with the amount of money paid to most actors at the beginning of their superhero careers. $300,000 is the same amount Chris Evans earned for the first Captain America film, and more than some of his fellow Avengers made for their first team-up. Gadot was best known for a supporting role in the Fast and Furious franchise when she signed her Wonder Woman deal, and without much name value at the time, she likely had little leverage to demand a bigger payday. Not sure what's going on with Oscar-winning actor Daniel Day-Lewis, who announced Tuesday he's retiring from show business. The 60-year-old actor said this was a private decision and declined to elaborate further. A statement from his publicist said, "Daniel Day-Lewis will no longer be working as an actor. He's immensely grateful to all of his collaborators and audiences over the many years. This is a private decision, and neither he nor his representatives will make any further comment on this subject." Daniel Day-Lewis's last film was 2012's Lincoln, for which he won the Academy Award for Best Actor. Mattel just introduced a new line of Ken dolls, and one has a man bun. Another one has a dad bod, but he's completely overshadowed by Man Bun Ken.
Hey Barbie, your boyfriend has a new look. It's Ken with a man bun. In fact, Barbie has 15 new guys to choose from, including employed millennial and unemployed millennial. But they both dress the same way. Man Bun Ken. Just pull his string.
Cool dream house, Barbie. Mind if I stay over a few nights while I'm looking for my next gig?
Man Bun Ken. Soul Cycle, yoga mat, and overpowering body spray sold separately.
Video has surfaced of Australia's Prime Minister making fun of Donald Trump. "How dare you mock our president," said nobody in America. Kim Kardashian is expected to make $14.4 million today with the release of her cosmetics line. Well, nice to hear good things continue to happen to someone who has brought so much value to the world. Yesterday was National Selfie Day. The Kardashians spent the day taking non-stop photos of themselves. No word on how they celebrated National Selfie Day. On her last flight, Carrie Fisher was on cocaine, heroin, and ecstasy. And I can't get the flight attendant to leave me a can of Pepsi. Airline jets in Phoenix were grounded because it was too hot to take off. Except for Spirit Airlines, of course. They have experience in this heat as they are the airline from hell. Actress Elizabeth Banks says an agent once told her to get a boob job. You know what this tells me? I could be an agent. Alaska fishermen say they're losing money because killer whales are now following them and stealing the fish they catch. And the other day, things got even worse. A whale carjacked one of the boats. Amazon might replace Whole Foods employees with robots. But don't worry, the robots will be programmed to sigh and roll their eyes at you when you ask what the difference is between organic peanut butter and Skippy. Boeing has unveiled plans for a bigger aircraft. Now each plane will be able to carry so many more angry, disgruntled passengers. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. A new survey found that 82% of men say they're interested in having a threesome. The other 18% are liars. Hey, surveys, nobody gives a f***. NASA has discovered 10 Earth-like planets outside our solar system. The planets are similar to Earth in size, temperature, and the fact that they each have thousands of Starbucks. Hey, coffee ripoff. Nobody gives a f***. And a Pennsylvania man has been awarded $870,000 after doctors removed the wrong testicle. Apparently, the settlement has not helped his mood, though. He's still a little testy. Hey, settlements. Nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito, Tuesdays and Thursdays. NSS Live.